Hello everyone, and welcome to today's Story of the Blues. And today we play Fylde, a game where we're looking to make it 3 wins in a row and maintain our 100% record. Fylde so far have won 1 and lost 1, and all 5 of their goals have come from Nick Horton. We've yet to beat Fylde in a competitive game, losing twice last year. I've also seen us previously lose twice from the friendly and the youth team lose from the FA Youth Cup. But with the start we've had so far, I am confident tonight that we can overcome them. The key is keeping Horton out. Yes, he scored goals, but they're also liable so far at conceding as well. 3-2 against Solihull, 4-2 against Eastleigh. As it stands, 3 teams currently have a 100% record in the league. They are Gateshead, Eastleigh and Oldham. I'm expecting maybe a bit of tinkering with the team. Personally, I wouldn't change a winning team. But, like I say, look at players such as Garner, who was injured prone previously. He's had a good start. I don't be surprised if he brings in Kay. I've got a feeling he may bring Caprice in for Jez at the back, just to try something different. We know so far we've played 2 poor teams and the cynical lads, negative lads. Oh, they're easy games. Doesn't matter. We can only play what's in front of us. I'd rather play them now while they're still adjusting, rotating, getting used to the league, or new players. So far the league has been fairly open. As I said earlier, 3 teams have a 100% record. Apart from Yeovil, none of the other newly promoted teams have won a game yet, so it shows the big challenge they've got ahead of them. Also, Sutton had a big win, surprisingly, against Altrincham on Saturday, so it's clearly they're eager to get themselves back up. As I always say, you'll get some teams that have cracking early season, early form, and then die off, and there's always someone that comes on later on. So I'm not going to look too much into teams at the minute, but I like where we are and what we're doing. I'm hoping we get a crowd of around 6,000. I'm hoping the opening 2 wins will put a few extra bums on seats tonight. And regardless of what you think about the food, the price of beer, we're there for the football, aren't we? So let's get behind the team tonight. We need to go at Fylde tonight. They do concede goals. I have tipped them to do well this year. I thought they finished the season last year very strongly, but as we've seen, if we get them, keep Horton out, don't let him have the freedom of the pitch, and we get right into him, keep them pressing them balls, use the wings up high, and I think these will crumble. And I think we need that result now where we've really up the tempo, where we're high pressured. We sort of did that with Braintree, but this time really dive into them, really be more clinical in attack. And I think it will send out a statement that to the rest of the league that we have moved on from last year, that we are finally clicking. Another thing is I'm also going to buy the white shirt today. I like it and I want it for Aldershot on Saturday. So again, I don't really need to go into Fylde's history too much. If you check my vlogs from the Fylde games last year, you'll see about the history, but just a brief about them. They've got a short relatively history in footballing terms. They were formed in 1988 following the merger of Kirkham Town and Weesham, and originally called Kirkham and Weesham. They played at Mill Farm. They renamed themselves Fylde in 2008 after winning the FA Fylde, so originally they got into the North West Counties League as Kirkham Weesham won the FA Fylde. They were FA Trophy winners in 2018-19, and that's why they have 2 stars on the kit, because they won both of them. I don't think there's many teams that have won both the FA Trophy and FA Fylde. They were playoff losing finalists the same season to Salford in 2018-19, missing out on getting into League 2. In season 19-20, they were actually relegated from the National League, and this is their 2nd season back in the National League after they won the National League North in 2022 and 23. One of their former players is also ex-Oldham player Danny Rowan. Danny Feliskirk also played for them. Once again, a shout out to the good work that the Oldham veterans do. Phase 3 of them using a portable defibrillator has now been complete. It will be used by the Oldham Athletic Community Trust for the over 30s and 50s football teams. They are working away towards the phase 4 and 5. If you want training on how to use a defibrillator, if it ever happens, you're there and then. There are courses being run Friday morning in the OAC Check out the OFC veterans on both Facebook and Twitter. Message them to find out times of the course, details how to get on. Hopefully you'll never have to use them, but the training's there. If, because you never know, you may save a life. Apologies for the slow delay, the Wellstone video. I did try starting uploading it late Monday night, and as it stands, it's still not uploaded. There was no reason why, if it's a technical issue with YouTube on my phone, but if it is, please do check it out. I know I don't run to deadlines like a lot of people. I don't get up on Sunday because I'm late back from games. I do go to work, so it is normally a Monday I get it up, but please watch it. Again, the weather at the moment is brilliant. Hope it stays like it. I'm still prepared for the forecast of rain. It's a lovely evening so far here at Boundary Park, although they have forecasted rain, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, the more important thing is we get the job done, get the win. Fylde score goals, Thornton's got 5, but they also concede a lot. Keeping out the game, we'll get the win. Looking solid, looking more efficient, looking better. Come on Oldham, let's keep this good start going and build on the momentum. Or win the Blues. Alright.
Double rim! Not 1-2.
Over there. Stood with Andy from Detroit and Carl from Adelaide. Andy, what's your prediction for today?
Athletic will win 2-1.
Carl?
2-all.
Right, and one final question, which you'll both like. From Australia, from USA, which of those countries will win the World Cup first?
USA, obviously.
No answer.
I can't say that's right. 0.
North stand for today's game. Fylde at home, come on.
You weren't too. I thought it would be 2-1. Yeah, that's why. Me is a proper leader. As you can see, I'm in Ragnar. I hope he's fucking the best player. Oh my God! What are you doing?
Yeah, we're giving too much time, too much space, but it was a lovely goal. Losing 1-0, refs give a shocker. Don't deserve to losing, but since they've scored, we'll start that. Losing 1-0, but we've been a better team, got caught out, their time waste. Go at them, push at them, don't let them sit deep, so try and catch yourself, but still with this, come on Oldham. Getting cracking thing. 1-1. Saved them by Hudson. I thought Kyle said to drop, but they're not coming out specifically careful. They still find the winner, and it's just nothing stupid. It's a blue. Round 2B. Oh, let's see. One swing in now. That's 10 on it. Come on. Just showing cards from left, right and centre today.
It's not about you. You got a bet with the law.
Oh, it's correct. And I'd be tempted to take Fond up off now and bring Reed and just have an extra bit of pace and attack. Come on, last effort, 9 minutes left. Ooh. Have a winner, come on. Oh! Full time, take 7 points from the start, over 3 games, ideal, but it happens. So mixed response from me from the game last night. I thought it was a game we deserved to win. If I'm honest, we deserved to win the game. Tonight we failed more than we did against Wealdstone on Saturday. That's when there's a roundouts in football. If you said to me 7 points unbeaten in our first 3 games, I'd have absolutely snapped your hand off. And there was a lot of positives to come out of that. Obviously Fylde turned up, and from even as early as 24 minutes they were time wasting, they were keeping the ball, they were being ugly about it. They were happy for a point. The goal did catch us off guard. Horton played it in Riley, had that shot. We need to do better. We can't afford to switch off on that, but I don't think they'll get away with that much of the season because teams will be clued up on that now. But that happens, it's something transferred over from the training pitch. But overall, I thought we played okay. I said I thought we deserved to win, and we just need to get that final ball in the box a bit more and be a bit more clinical, take them shots, just a bit weak in attack at times last night. But we've largely dominated midfield. Needs to be a bit more braver on the ball, show plenty of character against Fylde, who were, let's be honest, look at Fondop, they were happy to kick him out of the game. They were basically going down every 5 minutes. How the ref missed so much and showed so few cards to their players. That's when partly this is, it's not EFL, National League debut, so I'm not going to criticise him that much, but there's room for improvement. As the draws goes on, I think the more we'll turn these draws into winners as the season goes on. I think we'll find a lot of the games where we fall behind this year, we'll turn them around and switch them into wins. I think the new players that have come in will not accept mediocrity, and that's where a few of the other players who played last year, and they're both Mellon and Unsworth, need to grasp and adjust that. But so much looking better in many areas. Mumphy, Charsley and Jez all had good games. Jez, to me, first half reminds me a little bit of Wayne Andrews, the way he can run with that ball and where we can cut inside. It just seems second half, a couple of games I've seen him, doesn't seem to have, either ties out or seems to just spit out the game. That's something that can work. On whether or not it's a tactical change, but it did cause their fullbacks problems. Charsley is just looking like that player relaxed last year at times. He's not afraid to get in, he's making things happen in attack, but he's not a striker. And we know Fylde were a physical side, and that's why someone like Hammond, when he come on, I'd have thought Reed would, but just looks a little bit, it's more physical side, he's a bit lightweight in other areas. And Ogle did well when he come on. Kay was nothing special, just to be fair, it's a bit harsh, but showed promise that there is a player there. It's going to take him a few games. I think, I know he's come on as a sub and looks okay, just to get settled again and put himself about. People said, oh, his booking was because of the foul. No, his booking was because he obstructed the free kick, but if let's say he'd not done that and they broke free and scored, it took one for the team. Lundstrom, I'm impressed with. If you watched the flag, I probably did give him a bit of stick, but as the game went on, he grew into it and he improved and he got better. And I said to us in the last season, we started to see the best of him. Fondop did have a quiet game. I felt Fylde, as I said earlier on, they're trying to wind him up, they're either trying to get him injured or get him wound up, then he got sent off again. I'd have brought Reid on for him, either alongside him or Reid, just for his technique, a bit of tactical, just a bit of quality, something different, something to shake their defence up. At times their back four, especially in the first half, did look on edge, and the keeper as well. But maybe we need another attacker. Fondop can't do it on his own, not while Norwood and Garner's. That's not slating him, it's just one of these. We know Fondop for every good game he's going to have a quiet game, but the new signings have made a difference. And for me, Moffat is just a unit. He's quick. We know he's got a shot in him. He's not afraid to run with the ball. He's not afraid to run out wide. He's happy to put a cross in. He'll get that ball and do something we've lacked the last few years. And the way he runs at opponents, it's just, for a big guy, he can accelerate. He's got speed, and we've missed someone in that team like him for a long time. I see little bits of Peter Clark in him at the back, and he'll be the one that'll go and get that last minute header if and when we need him. And another thing I picked up on last night, which we didn't hear a lot of last year, was the communication. I could hear plenty of shouting, plenty of chatting amongst the players, and that's what you want. Far too often last year you could hear a pin drop on the pitch with that silent. Raglan again had a good game. Hudson made some good saves, and that one-on-one at the end when he got injured, and the prick behind me turned around and went, he's a lightweight, he's faking it. I'm sorry, but he didn't. He went in to keep that ball out and got the free kick because it was a foul. And if that's what you think about Hudson, then why are you watching football? But to me, I come out of that game and plenty to build on. The only thing I'm looking like the kitchen now is with players like Monet and stuff. Kitchens, remember Maidenhead last season, the season before, he liked to overlap and running down the wing. I think if we can get him adjusted like Ogley into a wing back, then there's something there. Caprice put on Twitter about the atmosphere. Well, you think that was good? Wait until we win at home, wait till in second gear, wait till we're killing teams off, and then you'll see and hear what Boundary Park's like. It will be rocking. Credit to Detroit Athletics and his nephew Carl from Adelaide. Good to see us both and have a safe trip. Take this opportunity to wish former Oldham player Matt Smith all the best on his retirement. Strange when he came to the club from Solihull Moors. He graduated from uni. It took him a while to get his athletics career off and going. He almost joined Macclesfield on loan. I won't lie, I was one of his critics. Remember that Coventry game where Ollie scored there and he was at fault for their winner. But that Liverpool game changed it for him. It opened a lot of doors. So the Everton game, Lee Johnson come in and found a style of play that suited him. And his goals against Yeovil and Bury that year helped keep us up. And I can't fault him for moving on because he may have not had that opportunity again. There was speculation about him returning this summer. I didn't realise he banged 24 goals in for Salford last year. But clearly he wants to hang his boots up. All the best, Matty Smith. Your efforts for them Liverpool and Everton games will certainly never be forgotten at Oldham. We now know the game with Oldham is a complete sellout, although the club are trying to get more tickets. When Oldham itself is a good day out, but the ground isn't a good enough. Away, it's one of the worst in the league, but it's still a local game, and I'm not surprised it's sold. I expect it to anyway, especially with our first few opening games being away ones that have been long distance ones. Now a game at the end of September now with Ebbsfleet is once again a 5:30 kick-off on TV on the Zam. Personally, I think they could have picked a better game, but then you never know where both teams are going to be in a table by then, so who knows. I'd like to take this moment to congratulate the Oldham Ruffians on winning Rugby League One. It's good to see a bit of sporting success for the town. They've got new owners, they've got big plans for them, they've been outstanding this year. They're back at Boundary Park. For my late friend up in the skies, Nathan McLean and my old man, I'm sure they're both celebrating. I know lads at Go Watch Rugby, and like with Oldham, they've been starved of success. Maybe not as long as the football club, but enough. Anyway, well done lads, and let's hope we can build on that in the Championship and get you into the Super League. So I'm hoping to maybe try and get one of the two remaining games in this season. They have been sent a video, which I'll include later on. Another thing about on the trip to Elstone Saturday, I forgot to mention, was meeting Eddie Gray at the services. Ex-Leeds winger. He's a legend at their club. He's often on Sky, but he's still a football icon in the football world. It's nice to have a quick photo with him. And that concludes this week's video. Yes, I have bought the white shirt, but it'll make its debut on the vlog for the Aldershot game. Anyway, thank you for watching. Again, feel free to share the vlog. Comments, feedback's more than welcome. And check out my other vlogs, including the belated Wellstone one, which has gone up, hasn't really quite caught the imagination. Yeah, I'll make sure when I do share the link to this one, the link does directly work. So anyway, I'm Tommy Oldham. 3 games in, 3 unbeaten, and a new ground for me to tick off on Saturday's trip to Aldershot. Tommy Oldham, see you on the terraces. Come on, Oldham. Thanks for watching.